Fair or unfair? Are these special events fair or unfair to lower levels? I will be showing you the difference in a level 15 farm and a level 21 farm. But a lot of factors come into play for lower levels, which are: has the farm had enough coins to be current on their production machines? Animal pens and the animals? How about the mastery of the machines? Level 15 and level 21 have not really had enough time to master their machines. What does mastering the machine do? If a machine is fully mastered, then your products are made a little bit faster, usually like 15% faster. And it takes time to master those machines. I'll show you one. Let's see what needs to be mastered here. Let's take a look at this one. I think it has not been mastered, but look. It takes 30 hours for me to master that machine, and I just started using the grill today. So you can see mastering is very important on these machines, especially for task events, such as the one that we're going to be doing today. And your barn storage can play a big important part in task events. You will need to know you have plenty of secondary products. What I call a secondary is you have to have brown sugar to make pancakes and other products. You have to collect the eggs in order to make a lot of products. So your barn needs a lot of space as well to store this inventory. Also, your silos. There's a lot of the products, of course, they require crops to make them. Wheat for the bread, corn for the cornbread. And all of these things are reasons why lower levels cannot complete the task event without diamonds to rush those tasks. If you had diamonds to rush tasks, why waste it on those things when you can expand the machine slots? Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the farms, what I have going on. Level 15, I went ahead and jumped in here and started making some products. If you look, I had 6 on the board and 14 in the queue to start. Well, I'm down to 6 on the board and 9 in the queue. Let's look and see if I have any of these I can make. Well, for example, the milk. Don't take a product or a task, don't take a task until you know for sure that you can complete that task, okay? We can do this. We can take the milk because we have the cows standing there waiting, all armed and loaded to give us the milk. And look at there, barn space is needed. We'll fix that real quick by running a truck. How's that sound? See which one. Let's take care of the bread. And let's see now if we can go and yeah, we should have 2 more spaces for collecting our milk. See, that's another thing you have to watch in this task is, are you going to have enough space? I'm going to go ahead and feed them so they'll be getting ready for the next task event. In at a lower 15, there's not a lot of different tasks to do. They're going to be limited to your level, of course. Let me claim this one. Popcorn, I probably have some popcorn on the machine. I do. But the task on this level 15 farm will be confined to just whatever machines I have and to the animals. And I have the bread oven. Of course, we have to keep making feed for the animals. And I have the dairy farm, the sugar mill, 1 sugar mill. Don't get the second one till I have a level way up there. Okay. And we have the popcorn popper, the grill, and the pie oven. The next thing that I will be getting will be the loom, which is at level 17. So see, the task for this event are limited to the machines I have. I can make pies, collect from the animals, popcorn, sugar, bread, cornbread. So they are limited on the level 15 farm. But look at the coins that we can collect. I believe I added these up and it came out to like maybe 21,800 coins total that I could collect. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to spend all this time making those products, which some are going to be timely because I don't have the machines mastered? Okay, we'll do what we can, and I'll check back on this farm for you guys later on and when the event advances more. Now I'm going over to level 21. This farm is a little bit more advanced because this was a challenge farm originally for a certain event with events. They're all events, aren't they? But this was a challenge farm for a former challenge that some of the content creators were doing. So I have a nice collection of coins already, and it's because during that challenge I was only allowed to make certain products and sell certain, well, crops, okay? But it's done. So let's take a look at what our tasks are. Have I set up for any of these tasks? Let's take a look at the milk. Maybe we can get that milk out of the way right away. We can. So let's go ahead and take the milk. Collect 5 milk. Hope I got the space in the barn that we don't have to take time out for that. I got my 5 yet? Yep, there's my 5. Feed them right away so they'll be ready for the next task. Okay, claim it. Now, this is going to be fun. I have to make the woolies. I have to, well, I can collect from the sheep right away as well. It's 150 points. See the points? Maybe the points need to be higher for these tasks so that you don't have to have the mastery done of the machines. Okay, we're going to take a look here. It says 5 wool. Okay, we can go ahead and do that. Take 5 from the sheep. I'm only seeing 4 sheep here though. And I have to feed them, but I've only got 3 feed. This could be a slight problem. I don't have the feed, and that's what it wants me to do, is to feed them. Okay, we're going to have to make 1, so I'm going to be able to feed only 3 of them. But what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm going to go to another farm and buy that sheep feed. Yep. Hold on here while we take care of this. Okay, as one of our other content creators would say, it's done and dusted. Okay, finished feeding them. And there we have that. Feed the sheep is completed. Usually it's collect 5 wool, so that kind of threw me there for a second. Now I can collect 10 eggs if I want. But before I collect the eggs, let's go and see if we have the loom. We do. We need to make these woolly chaps here, and it does call for 3. Yes. And let's see, what else can I do? Let's check on well, we could do bacon. Okay, collect 10 eggs or feed 15 chicks. Well, this farm only has 12 chicks, so that would cause a waiting time. I'm going to go ahead and do the eggs. Do we have the space for it? Yes, we do. So I'm going to go ahead and collect the eggs first, because I'd rather save the chicks for last, feeding them, that is. Okay, they're still showing 1 to be collected. I got my 10 eggs. Well, let's feed them up here. And because there's this task here for feeding the chickens, and I want to make sure I got 15 feed. So let's go over here. What we got going? We got some sheep feed going. So let's going to do some chicken feed. 3, that's 9 plus 7, so we're going to need 15. And I'm going to go ahead and pop some chicken feed in here. So I'll be ready for the next time. How are we on their feed? We got 19 there. And we only have 1 of the piggy feed. Okay, we put our woolly chaps on the loom. Let's check on our bread machine. We got some bread showing. But oh my, this is where we run into trouble. 4 cookies, 4 cornbread, all on the same machine. So what do we do? Oh, bonkers. So let's take a look. The cornbread will go faster than the cookies will. So let's go ahead and collect the bread off of there, and let's put in some cornbread. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. 4 of those. And then we're going to need 4 cookies, and we have enough products to make the cookies. So that one is going to be waiting for us. And brown sugar, yes, we're going to load up for brown sugar. Whoops, we need some sugar cane. And we happen to have that right here. I'm going to plant wheat because it is getting low. And I'm going to put on the brown sugar. I believe it was for 7. It is. So now we have a waiting period. We have to wait for the products to make. I could do the bacon though. Let's see if the piggies will let me do that. I will do the bacon. Maybe we'll get something else we can do in the meantime. Take it, go collect them. Never take a production task until you see that it is completed on the machine. Now it wants me to do wool. And I don't have any wool ready. Look, it's going to be 6 hours before I have the wool. Isn't that lovely? Okay, you get the idea of the strategy in stacking a farm, about the disadvantage of having a lower level farm and what a struggle it's going to be to complete the task on a lower level. But I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to come back with a follow-up video at the end of this event, which is in 5 days. So good luck to everybody, and I hope that you guys can all accomplish every single goal in this event. And one thing that I do not do is trash a task. It takes every task to add up so that we can get all these points. And I didn't add this one up, but we got 4,500 there, 4,700, 5,100. Well, I can't add that up without bringing up my calculator, which I will do. Okay, so at the end of this event, I will have 32,500. I think I added that correctly, but you know me and my math, it really sucks. Yeah, I like trying to do as much math without the assistance of a calculator because it keeps the brain young. Okay, hey everybody, good luck. I hope you can do quite well in this event and collect your coins. It's going to be nice. This put me over 100,000 coins in this particular farm. So good luck, everybody. Bye now.